Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of April 26, 2026. It is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it's meant for someone else to hear. And be sure to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Leo, I want you to keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to be a message. Little wonky there on that shuffle. I'll do that one more time. The tarot card of the week reading is intended to be a message to you from source, something that they want you to go within and consider so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said now, let's begin. Okay. Tapping into the Leo collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for the Leo collective for the week of April 26, 2026? One more shuffle here for you. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Eight of Swords. What situation in your life is holding you back? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Swords. What aspect of your life needs rest or healing? Okay. Clarify this, please, for the Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. It's a lot of sword energy there for a fire sign. So why is the Eight of Swords their tarot card of the week? What situation in your life is holding you back? It's a thought process or a thought pattern or a belief that you have that no longer serves you. You can free yourself from this at any time by changing your mind or seeing it from a new perspective. One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the World card. Let's put an end to that Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you have Temperance, Nine of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a thought pattern or process here that you have. It's almost like a self-defeating belief. Like, I can't do that. I can't learn that. I'm too old. I'm too young. Something like that here. And Source is saying we have to put an end to that thought pattern or that the way you're thinking about this. The World. Tell me about the World card here. Tell me about the World card here for the Leo collective. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Did you know that you are capable of creating this all on your own? You have some self-limiting belief here in that Eight of Swords. I can't do that until, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not able, or I'm not physically able, or I'm too young, I'm too old. That's not true at all. You have everything it takes to learn that skill, go back to school, get married, have kids, like whatever it is here that you're desiring, you're of the belief that you either can't do it or you need someone else to do it. And both thought patterns or processes that you have there are wrong. You are more than capable of nurturing this dream, wish, or goal. And it's something that you can actually start this week. As long as you free yourself from those self-limiting beliefs like Eight of Pentacles. You can get to work on this literally this week. Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Thank you. Okay, we'll take it. We have the Hermit, Six of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. You can have long-term sustainable results. And this is something you can do on your own. But again, you have to begin today to create the plan or the path or the strategy. It won't come without effort, you know, but if you sit around and you keep saying, I can't do it, or I can't do it until I have blank, it's never going to come around. Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. I noticed in this deck in the Two of Pentacles, this person is not in water. Like typically in the Two of Pentacles, we see the person in the water and they're having a hard time, maybe on one foot, you know, having their balance or trying to regain their balance. But you're on land here. You're more solid than you realize. You're more than capable of doing this. Yeah, this is one of the few decks where the Two of Pentacles, you're actually on land. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Cups, Four of Swords. There you go. And the Ten of Pentacles. You can do this. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. You can take action on this. So let me give you some examples here just to give you an idea. I remember years ago when I was married, and we ended up not going through with the adoption process, but we were contemplating adopting just because we were older in age, and I didn't want to have children at that like progressed age. And my first husband was 11 years older than me, so he certainly didn't want to just have a newborn baby, but we did want to have the experience of raising a child or children together. And he did have 2 children from a previous marriage, but again, they went home to mom, right, at the end of the weekend or the end of the visitation period. And this would be like a child that we wanted to raise together, okay? And we talked about it with his kids, and they were all for it. And in one of the classes, because here in the state of New Jersey, you have to take adoption classes. So we were in the adoption class, and there was a woman there who was probably in her early 60s, single, previously divorced. And or I should say previously married, now divorced. And the question was asked, and there's probably maybe about 12 of us in that group, 11 or 12 of us. And the question was asked, what is bringing you today? Like, why are you here today? Why are you interested in adoption? And for her, it was, she had waited her whole life to have children or to find a partner to have children with. Her first husband did not want to have children. Now she found herself at like 60 or 61 years old, desiring to have children, desiring to have a family. And being single, she thought, I have no need, no reason to wait until I have the right partner who wants what I want. I'm fully capable of adopting a child and taking care of that child on my own. And I just thought that was just such a beautiful message from her, because she's like, I'm 61 years old. I have a lot of love to give. I have a lot of life left. She looked great for her age. She's like, I'm now semi-retired, so I have more time now than I actually had in my 30s or 40s to have children. So she felt like it was the right time for her, and she did not need a partner or a companion. She had a very good support network with friends and family, and she thought that would be enough. And eventually, yes, maybe she may find someone one day. That person could become like a stepfather, step parent to her child, but it was not going to stop her from adopting in that moment. Now, I'm not saying this is what the issue is for you, but whatever it is here, something you want to learn, something you want to do, the Leo collective here is of the belief of either they can't do it because of some self-imposed limitation they put on themselves, or I can't do it until I have someone else. And Source is saying, you are steady, you are grounded, you are smart enough, you can achieve this with or without someone else. You are fully capable of doing this. The only thing getting in the way of you and the desired outcome is your mind, who's giving you a slew of reasons. 8 of Swords for me is the lower octave of the devil. So all of these negative reasons why you can't do this. And Source is saying, but you can. Queen of Wands, King of Swords, and the Empress. You absolutely can. All you have to do, King of Swords, is change your mindset, and then you can birth or breathe this new chapter of your life. You're fully capable of creating it. So for this week, what situation in your life is holding you back? Your mind. These thoughts that say that you can't do it, that you're not capable of doing it. The world is yours for the taking. Literally, all of these options and choices and various paths, and you're capable of conquering them or accomplishing all of them. Whether you have someone by your side or not, it's just a judgment call that you have to make. If you choose to not do this, whatever this is for you will be a missed opportunity. So this week, Source is saying, whatever this is for you, don't allow it to be a missed opportunity. Go after it. And start this week to create the path, the plan, the goal, the strategy. How will you obtain this? How will you make this real for yourself? So it doesn't just exist in the dream state of the Knight of Cups, but actually is rooted in reality in that Knight of Pentacles. Let's get you 3 cards of advice. We'll take it. We had a partial flip there. 2 of Wands, future planning, making progress, choosing to move forward. First Deacon of Aries, taking action. 2 of Cups there. And the Knight of Pentacles, with or without someone, whether you have someone by your side or not. King of Cups, you are balanced enough, you are emotionally steady enough, emotionally stable enough to be able to do this. This is the 3rd Deacon in Aquarius, the 2nd Deacon of Pisces. It's time for you to take that wish, dream, or goal that you have in your heart and make it a reality. Again, whether you have someone there beside you or not. This week, all you have to do is just begin to create the plan. That is what I have for you, Leo, for the week ahead. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. Don't forget to check out your other placements. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.